Got the bovine here. We're about to swap out a feet. We're going to be doing that. There's a couple of ways you can do it, but the best way to do it is, well, at lower levels, the best way to do it is by using Fred. So we're going to look into doing that. Fred requires Cyberus Dragon shards. And the way you did those, we've been getting these Dragon Shard fragments as we're going along, and I have accumulated, I've got 1,000 in excess of 539, so I've got plenty basically. You should always do feat swapping at the end of a level, not when you right after you level. And we're gonna, so I put my 1,000 here and I say activate stone, and chomp chomp chomp, and so those 1,000 become 10 flawed. For levels 1 through 4, you need 1 flaw. For levels 5 through 8, you need an imperfect. An imperfect is 10 of these guys, chomp, chomp, chomp. And there we go. We've got an imperfect. We're ready to go visit Fred. Second way to do, another way of doing, oh, for higher levels is if you come up here and you talked with this woman right here, Lacania, she'll send you into this right here, Hall of the Mark, and you answer a bunch of questions. You can go to DDO guide and it'll tell you what the answers are about marks. And once you've accomplished that, you get a free feat swap at Fred. Don't really want to do that for lower levels, levels 1 through 8. Now, when you get to higher levels, and feat swaps are very expensive. You have to, the value of Dragon Shard goes up by 10 every time, every 4 levels. So you don't want to, that's what you want to save that for. The other choice is using a Heart of Wood. I could have done this with a Heart of Wood. Heart of Wood, you start over and you just pick everything. I got one when I created this character for level 20. Again, this is very reasonable cost. You want to save that for much higher levels. I'm going to save that probably until I get a +2 int tome, and then I'll do it and I'll get all of my skill points that I should have. So anyways, I come over here and I talk to Fred, and you can ask him how it does it. So here's all of our feats, and I want to get rid of adamantine body. I want to be able to cast better, and so adamantine body provides nice defensive bonus, my armor reduction, but it's got the 35% arcane spell failure, and I'm getting tired of the 35%. And so I'm scrolling through here, and I'm looking at, well, what can I replace it? And it's going to be mithril body. Not because it was anything great, but because I don't have anything, there really isn't anything out here. I go, oh yeah, power attack's the other choice. And again, as I'm getting to be a higher caster, moving to going to be using more spells, so moving away from melee, so picking a power attack doesn't really make any sense. I don't have any skill focus. So, and as this was picked up at level 1, I could do it. I'm not certain if I could do, so let me just look at, if I put it in sight for reflexes here, and can I pick up, so here I could pick up, what do I want? I want spell focus, necromancy. So I think I could do that. And then I could buy another one, and I could then swap the adamantine body for insightful reflexes. And if I did that, then I would lose the body completely, and I'd have spell focus necromancy. Trying to think, that's actually pretty good. We're be hit much more often, have worse armor class, but we're going to be casting necromancy spells a lot more, and we want to be able to do that. So I'm going to try and do that. So it's going to cost me 3430. And if I do that, I can't do another feet swap for 3 days. So, yeah, that's kind of one of the advantages of doing it through. So, because the only reason I can do it with insightful reflexes, we're going to try it this way. So I'm going to start becoming a necromancer, pale master. So we're going to swap out insightful reflexes for here, and eventually we're going to dump the adamantine body, and we're going to pick back up insightful reflexes. So let's do it, Fred. So I click on that, and I've been exchanged. So if I try and talk to Fred now, he'll say, just do it already. And I say adamantine body and insightful reflexes. And I just have to get that, which I can actually, okay, I thought those were restrictions. So I'm going to do that offline, and then we'll swap that out. So that is how you do feet swaps.